I understand that localised restrictions are better than national ones, especially when there are particular spikes in local areas. But there are variations within our communities as well. I know Weardale in my constituency has far lower cases than much of the rest of my constituency. So it would be great to see some really localised data on this, and also some really localised regulations. And I do understand that the government has to respond to local authorities, and has worked with them, and has also listened to members when we've raised some of the issues. And I thank the Minister for responding, and the Secretary of State for responding to the childcare issue that we raised recently. More broadly, people in my constituency are concerned about three overarching things. One is the clarity of the schemes. How do you get in? How do you get out? They really want to know the path forwards, because that's what's really worrying people at the moment, particularly my local businesses in the hospitality sector. And that brings me on to the 10 p.m. curfew. My pubs, clubs, restaurants really benefited from the Eat Out to Help Out scheme, but they're now really worried about what we're going to do going forward. The 10 p.m. curfew, we need to understand why that's in place. People need to hear what the government's saying and the evidence behind it. And thirdly, on test and trace, we've seen a huge increase in testing in the UK, but there has been a problem with speed of response recently, which has led to more concern locally. We really need to get some answers from the government onto how we're moving forwards on that. So just to very quickly conclude, because I know there's lots of other members want to speak, the government really need to come forward to explain and justify the things which are being put forward, as the Honourable Member for Crewe and Nantwich said, because only by that will we maintain the consent of the people to impose these measures. And finally, and I agree with my honourable friend again for Bishop Auckland on this, our local businesses who are facing real local impacts after being locked down once, now they're facing restrictions again. They really do need to see the government coming forwards with a clear message and some clear support. Thank you very much.